Good morning, students. Hope you are all following our YouTube DICV Public School tutorial classes. So last day we have discussed about basics of HTML. Today we will discuss some tags and their uses. First of all, I will discuss the font tag. So we know that tags are written within angular brackets, and in your last assignment you have got that font has three attributes. What are the three attributes of font tag? The number one is face, number two is size, and number three is color. In HTML we know that we have to write the spelling of color as COLOR. So what are attributes? Attributes are the special keywords within the tags which instructs the web page that how the text will be displayed in case of font tag. So first come to font face. See, when we write the coding, it will be like this. Font face equals to Arial, and after that I am writing DICV Public School. And I am closing the font tag. So in this case we have only used the attribute face. So what do you mean by face? Face means the writing style, how the text will be displayed, what will be the style of the text. So I have used here as Arial. I have used the face as Arial. So this DICV Public School will displayed in my web page and the style will be Arial. So see, I have opened the font tag over here and I have closed the font tag on the end of the statement. So this is a container tag. We have already discussed earlier that container tags are the tags which have both opening tag and closing tag. So see, this is a container tag. Now if I use the attribute of font size, now see, I am writing font space size equals to 20, and after that I am writing School Road, and I am closing the font. So in this case, the size attribute is defining the size of the text as 20, and this School Road will be displayed in this 20 size. Now the next attribute of font is color. So I am writing font color equals to blue, and I am writing my text Azone DGP4, and I am closing the font. So in this case the text Azone DGP4 will be displayed in blue color in my web page. Now I can use all these things, face, size and color, in a single font tag. If I use this face, size and color in a single font tag, how it will look? Just see. Here I am writing font color equals to blue within double inverted comma, size equals to 20, and face equals to Arial. So see, in a single font tag I have used the three attributes: font color, font size and font face. And after the end of the three statement I will just close the font tag. So if you want to write all these three lines in different lines, we have to use BR tag, that means line break tag in the end of each line. And we have already discussed that BR is a empty tag, so it is only having a opening tag and no closing tag, and it is used in the end of a line so that we can move to the next line easier. Now we will discuss some other tags in HTML and what are their uses. See, first B tag. What is the function of B tag? B tag is used to make the text bold. So if I write over here DICV, this will be written in a bold format, and after that I will close this B. So this is also a container tag. Similarly, I stands for italics. It is used to make the text in italics. So again writing public school, and I am closing the I tag. This text will come in italics font. Next comes to U. U stands for underline. So if I write A zone, so A zone will be displayed in underline. And P, this P tag is used to make paragraph. It is called paragraph tag. So suppose you are writing a group of sentence together and you want to make a paragraph, so you will have to put this P tag on the beginning and in the place where you want to change the para. So you have to put a slash P over there, and again you will start a P tag for assigning new paragraphs. Now we will discuss about heading tags in HTML. Heading tags are the tags which are used to give certain headings which will be in bold format. So we need not use the over here, we will only use the heading tag. So heading tags are of 6 types. Heading tags are of 6 types. First one is H1, next is H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. There are 6 heading tags. Each and every heading tags are container tag, that means we have to close the heading tags respectively. So in this case H1 is the largest heading tag and H6 is the smallest heading tag. So H1 is the largest, after that H2, H3, H4, H5 and last come to the H6 which is the smallest heading tag. So this much for today. We will discuss about the next different tags on the next class. Thank you.